I guess just in general, how's bowl prep been going for you guys?
Man, it's been great out there, great energy. You know the type of guy Tom Allen is, so he's bringing that juice every day, and we got a lot of the dudes up and having a great time with practice. A lot of competition too. I love it.
Who's winning that competition here? I heard it was tied.
It's a little bit tied right now, but you know, me being an offensive guy, I'm gonna say my offense is killing it right now. I'm happy about how things are going and the smooth transition right now we're having.
How are things different just day by day with the offense now that Coach Wilson's gone?
You know, Coach Wilson left with kind of a foundation here of being great every day. So with him here or gone, we still got that edge about us. We still know that every day we got to bring the juice and be able to compete at a high level.
How much did you, as one of the leaders, have to ease the transition when you had the coaching change? You know, because I assume it was a shock when it happened.
Yeah. We had to just pull the guys together and say, like, hey, listen, like, Tom is the best guy for this job. Like, I'm surprised, just like you guys, like me and Mitchell Page and a couple of Dan Feeney, we had to get together and say, like, we're surprised, but we know what we got to do. Like, this is our time to really step up and make sure this team stays together and doesn't divide.
And you felt that happened?
Yeah, definitely.
What have you been working on in practice as a receiving core?
Just making sure we get back timing. It's been we took a little time off, so getting back to our timing and making sure we're on the same page with Rich, and then competing at a high level.
On the offensive side of the ball, who are some of the younger guys you felt like have really benefited from this extra time with the bowl prep and practice?
Phil Banker has really benefited, and Jonah Morris, and also Tayshier Mack. These guys, they're going to be the next guys to step up after we leave. So I'm making sure I build a good foundation with them, just making sure they know how to compete and play. They're not going to know all the plays, but make sure they compete on every play and go hard.
Coach Allen was mentioning Tayshier a few minutes ago. How do you kind of describe his player profile, and what makes him a guy that could surface in the near future?
He kind of reminds me of a guy from the Vikings right now, Stephon Diggs. Kind of reminds me of that type of player type, really fast dude, got great hands, a little rusty on a route running, but he's going to work. He's a freshman, so he's going to be a great player for us. I feel like it. Screen runner or deep ball threat. So be good.
How much have you looked at in terms of Utah's defense, and if you've looked at them a lot, what kind of problems do they have?
Problems I don't.
Problems that they present.
Oh,
Not
okay.
problems that they have. My bad. I didn't phrase that correct.
Okay.
Problems that they present to you.
They're a big team. They play hard. Every play they play hard. Big DBs, about 6'1", 6'2" type DBs. So just size is a big factor for us. But us being the Big Ten, we know what we go against every day. So we'll be ready for them.
That being said, who do they kind of remind you of that we played in the conference?
Man press team. So I guess a little bit of Michigan, a little bit of Ohio State here and there. So with them being a one high man team, so it'll be a good competition.
What's it been like to have Coach Johns be able to spend more time with the wide receivers?
Oh, it's a great thing, man. It's a great. Usually we have Coach Wilson in there, but with Coach Johns finally getting to just coach the wide receivers only and not the quarterbacks, the energy's brought up, and we're actually feel like we're getting coached now. So it's a good thing.
Coach Allen's obviously a defensive guy, so when you guys, like receivers, are making plays out there in practice, is he happy for you guys? Or
Yeah, it's like a best of both worlds. You know, he's happy, like we're competing. That's his big thing, just compete. Like his players might not make the play, but he's excited that we're making the play. Like somebody has to come down with that ball, and as long as it's not an incomplete, he's happy with it.